Good morning. Welcome to my live, guys. Good morning to my live again. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my live. Hello. Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome to my live again. Good morning. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you. Every day I'll be here with you guys from 7 to 10. Yes, US Eastern Time, sharing the latest market updates and also my personal idea, my personal read towards the market. Just my personal, okay? It's not financial investment advice or something. And hey guys, if you are interested in my trading community, you can hit the service button at the lower left corner. Yeah, service button at the lower left corner. Click into it, send me a message. My assistant Dana will link you guys to my WhatsApp. Yes, it's a WhatsApp community. We've been running the community since 2020, so it's 5 years. What do we have there? Firstly, let's say you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now, because if you are a newbie, inexperienced, or you are occupied with the daily job with your studies, yeah, you may probably miss out good opportunities, or even worse, get stuck with overpriced stocks, right? And also, if you are struggling with your trading strategies, trading ideas, plans, whatever, why not just join us and see what other guys are doing right now, because we're gonna share some good ideas, plans, strategies, courses, signals, totally free of charge. Okay, and welcome back. Nice to meet you all. Hey, happy new all-time highs, right? The S&P 500 has officially crossed above 605,000 for the first time in history. And that actually the 19th all-time high this year, right? That's insane, guys. This year, finally breaking the 6,500 resistance. But if this market rally is going to keep rolling today, it all hinges on today's PCE report. Yeah, we are waiting for the PCE report this morning at 8:30. Which trading platform for this one? This one trading platform. Okay. My personal trading platform. I cannot do any recommendation on them, so it's better for you to simply send me a message and get some free learning materials from my assistant. Guys, I don't like to recommend any, okay? Maybe just use some named one, use something legit, solid. Safety comes first. But if you're a newbie, have no clues, yes, you can also hit me up to get the list indicating every brokers, their or platforms, their pros and cons. What's your thoughts on XRP? XRP. For it looks similar to Bitcoin. Yeah, always similar to Bitcoin, but maybe weaker. Like this is the daily chart of Bitcoin, right? It's making double top chart pattern right now. The first top we had on July 17th, 14th. The second top on August 14th. Double top. And remember what we mentioned about the resistance, the support line here. That is the previous top we had on May 22nd. And also this support we had on August 2nd, August 3rd. As well, the neckline area of this double chart pattern. So that is critical for Bitcoin. It's the fourth day of Bitcoin making, I could say, sideways, right? No significant breakout signal. Yeah, just making sideways. Consolidate between this previous support area. And XRP, that's what I'm saying, guys, looks weaker than Bitcoin because the second top on XRP is obviously, right, lower than the first one. But with the Bitcoin chart, the second top is a little bit slightly higher than the first one, and that is a new record for Bitcoin. And right now for XRP, I could say it's a consolidation chart pattern, right? You can find these descending trend line, this upper descending trend line, and the support over here around 2.9. It's trying to consolidate within this triangle area. So I would say if XRP cannot break in the previous resistance, just maybe stabilize around this area, we won't see any fresh, any new. When we check the MACD line, right? When we check the MACD chart, we can find some, you may say, congestion because it's making sequence of lower highs, right? This peak is lower than the first one, indicating weakness in buying momentum. Hello, oh my goodness, suddenly a lot of people here. Hello, welcome, nice to meet you all. Hello, how can I learn trading before start? Yoba, you have to start and along the way you learn, okay? It's not, okay, let's finish everything first and then I start to trade. No, you cannot do that. Just start anyway, right? Start anyway with a small account. Practice makes perfect, remember that? What stock? This one is XRP. Hey, welcome, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello. Yeah, my old friend. Yoba, are you in my trading group already? You can click the service button at the lower left corner, right? You can click into it, send me a message. Then you'll be linked to my WhatsApp. Yeah, it's a WhatsApp community. And maybe you can just having fun there, hanging out there and trying to absorb what we share in the community, because we're gonna open some good trading ideas, plans, strategies, signals, courses, totally free of charge. Yep. But hey guys, it's not a clear bottom for XRP or Bitcoin. They're just trying to stabilize over a critical support line. And for Ethereum, that's my opinion towards the crypto market, because cryptos, we can trade them without market closure, right? It's 24x7. So sometimes you can use them as predictors of the stock market as well. So that's what we see here on Ethereum. Last Friday, after Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech, Ethereum flied up over 13%. That's incredible, right? That's super impressive. But I mean, if the market sentiment is optimistic enough, then we won't see such let's say severe pullback, because on Monday, right? On Monday, August 25th, that's over 8% drop, right? Over 8% dropping, almost ate up all the increase we had for the previous time. Yes, Ethereum made an all-time high. Yeah, made another record on Sunday. That's good news, but it lacks buying momentum to push the price to the next level. And when we check the MACD chart or this RSI chart, we can find some divergence. The price is making sequence of higher highs, but the momentum is just making sequence of lower highs. And we can find a death crossover on Sunday as well after these all-time high stuff, right? The MACD line crossed below the signal line, and the two lines are sloping downwards. That's what I'm saying, showing weakness in buying momentum. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. What do you think about Bitcoin? Actually, I did it like 2 minutes ago. Bitcoin is reaching some critical level, right? Because it's now forming this double chart pattern, or you name it as M top or whatever, because we had the first top on July 14th and the second top on August 14th. The second top is a little bit higher than the first one, but I mean, when we check the momentum, the second top is lower than the first one. The same weakness in buying momentum. The buying momentum is fading. That's not good news, because it means the price has that pressure, right? Has high level pressure to go up even further. And it's reaching this previous top area, the previous top we had on May 22nd, and also the support we had on August 3rd and August 2nd as well. One thing to mention, guys, this fair value gap is a great one. Can you see a large green candlestick we had on July 10th? That's 4.15% increase, right? And it's a good fair value gap. You know, gaps will work as magnet and also support when trend reversed. And it did. Right? On August 1st, the market pulled back a lot, 2.5% dropping, but still standing above the previous top and also within this gap area. What I told you guys, what we want to see here, maybe making sideways for a few days or weeks, and the price may go up again. And it did. It just made another history, another record. And that's my opinion towards Bitcoin now. It's making adjustment, no significant breakout signals. You can name it as a congestion zone. Hey, welcome. How's the market going today? Dell is going down badly while Nvidia recovering. Loner, that's what I told you. Nvidia will bring something different to the market. Algo, you mean AVGO, right? Broadcom or ALGO? No problem. Nice to meet you all. Hey guys, if you want to join my trading community, remember service button at the lower left corner. Okay, click into it, send me a message. Sometimes you guys are too busy or too lazy, whatever the reason, you're gonna miss my live. So yes, we will share my live content in the community as well, along with the latest market updates. Like today, we're gonna have the PCE released, right? PCE data. To be honest, okay, I don't think the market will benefit or suffer from that data a lot. Today, maybe we're just gonna see some high level congestions, some high level sideways. Hello, welcome. You know, current market expectations indicate that the core PCE year-on-year increase will rise to 2.9%, and the previous value was 2.8%. The month-on-month increase may accelerate to 0.3%. Yeah. If the data exceeds expectation, it may trigger discussions on Federal Reserve's policy direction, like the rate cut in September. But I mean, for now, that's around 90% potential, right? It's almost like a sure thing. But the case is, how many base points we might get? Is that 25 or is that 50? Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. What platform? Guys, for platforms for brokers or trading apps, I don't want to recommend any of them. Maybe you guys can find some named one. Okay, just find some solid one. For this one I'm using right now with capital M, let's say. Okay. What indicator? Indicator, let's say my favorite two, RSI and MACD. Okay, these are my favorite two indicators. But hey guys, that's just my personal preference or according to my strategies. Okay, you guys can pick up the one for you, the right one for you. Trading gold. That's my suggestion for you guys. Okay, because for September, usually the worst month during the year. Why? Let me give you some historical data. Let me check the monthly chart. Last year in 2024, last year is not that bad. That's sorry. No. Let's check S&P 500. Last year in September, that's around 2% increase. But back in 2023, that's around 10% dropping. Yes. Around 10%. Oh no, in 2023, 4.87, around 5% dropping. In 2022, that's 9.34%, 10% decrease. Back in 2021, 4.76% drop. And in 2020, what do we have in 2020? 3.92% drop. So around 4%. That's what I'm saying. September and October, they turn to be wild. So maybe it's time to pay some attention to gold, okay, gold stocks, futures, or ETFs. Yeah, you guys can open some positions on them. Bitcoin, Ethereum, please. Okay, no problem. Hold on a second, I got a guest. Hey there. Oh. It's wrong connection, right? Guys, you can click the guest button for joining my conversation, for joining my live. Go to the stock. Guys, whatever. Gold, ETFs, futures, stocks, yeah. Just according to your personal reference, okay? Pick up something you're familiar with. Thanks for saying so, guys. Thank you for your likes. Which one? Loner? Dell, right? One by one, guys. I try my best to remember your request. Okay. After this one, I'll check the coins. Dell Technology. Loner, it's not a decrease, right? Oh, I see. It dropped around no, it's not. It opened higher, but then the price went down like this, right? But at the end of the day, that's a 1.17% increase. And I think you can still maintain it. Okay, you can still maintain it because we can see a increase when we check the volume bar, right? That is a big amount when we check the volume bar. And the MACD chart, the MACD line is sloping upwards right now. The same with the RSI. RSI now for 54, bullish dominance. And we can find a golden crossover when we check the moving averages, right? The 5-day moving average crossed above 20 and 10. So maybe you can still maintain it for a while. But also pay attention to the chart pattern. Okay? Pay attention to the chart pattern because we are not sure if it's going to make head and shoulders. We can find the first shoulder over here and head over here, right? So if this is the right shoulder, then the price may go up further and reverse. But the case is it's not a sell now. We didn't find any sell signals. Hello, welcome. Yes, guys, for this account, for my live here, maybe just the market updates. Okay, every day I'll be here bringing the latest market updates with you guys, along with my personal idea, my personal read to the market. Also, you can send your ticker, right? You can drop your ticker in the comment section. Let's check what we can see from the chart. And the cases, not investment advice, guys. I won't say it's a buy or sell signal, or yeah, I cannot do that here. You know, it's better for you guys to join my trading community. Pay attention to the community news every day. We're gonna drop some good trading plans, signals, trading ideas, courses, totally free of charge. And also, if you are struggling with your strategies, no problem. Maybe you can simply test out our strategies on your demo account or small account to see whether they work on you or not. I'm not saying they're 100% win rate strategies or, yeah, but the cases, they are from the real market. They are proven to work in the real market for multiple times. So just go get them. No problem. How to join? Can you find that service button at the lower left corner? There is an arrow up, service plus something. Yeah, click into it, send me a message. That's it. Very cute. Hello, welcome. NASDAQ. This is your full-time job. Yes or no? I used to be a full-time trader. And right now I trade and also have other businesses like mentoring, like consulting as well. And I am a swing trader, guys. I'm a swing trader. Do trade forex. I mainly focus on the US stock market. Okay, many and some coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, these two coins. Some ETFs, index fund as well. I told you guys I don't like to trade gold, right? Maybe I'll put 5% of my portfolio into gold market as a long-term strategic hedge. But in September, I'm thinking about moving that 5% to 10. Yeah. So guys, you can also allocate your portfolio. Will crash or increase. Right now, the market is showing us bullish signals, okay? The S&P 500 just made an all-time high, right? Breaking 6,500, that is impressive. And that is the 19th high this year, guys. This year's market is insanely bullish. And right now we didn't see any top signal. I know you may heard some rumor or noise that this is the end. September will be hard for us, or just trim shares, something like that. The cases we need to follow the trend. Okay, we need to follow the trend. Right now, we didn't see any top or sell signal yet, especially if you are trading the spot ETFs, right? 649. Yesterday, another all-time high, 649. Almost there. Remember our target for this one, 650. Okay, we said that is a resistance for SPY. If SPY can make a breakthrough, right, breaking that resistance, then I think the market will give us something fresh, something new. Oh my goodness. Why all of a sudden I got more than 200 people here. Thank you for your support, guys. My name is Elena. Nice to meet you. Do you have any tutorial in YouTube? I'm thinking about it. Guys, I'm thinking about it. I'll let you guys know if I open a YouTube account. And hey, this account is the only official account of mine. Okay, I won't drop any fake links or something. Yeah, I mean, if I drop links in the comment section, someone will pretend to be me or my assistant and drop fake links, right? I don't like it. So the only official way for you guys to join my trading community, service button at the lower left corner. You can click into it, send me a message. That's it. Got a guest. Yeah, you can also hit that guest button. Hello.
Hello, Elena.
Hey,
how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, it's me again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you call me almost like every day, right?
Really? Yeah, because I love you so much.
Thank you.
I think you're so professional. Yeah, and today, could you help me analyze Google's stock?
Google, yeah, Alphabet.
Yeah.
Google is one of my favorite company. Yeah, it is. It is one of my favorite companies here. Google breaking the previous resistance as well, right? 212, a new all-time high. And that's impressive, guys. Even with that increase, the PE ratio now for Google is 22, around 22, 23. I think this company has been underestimated. Yeah, it has been underestimated. So you can take some, if you're a long-term position trader, yeah, you can take some good chance. Let's say if the price pulled back to the 20-day EMA around 200, yeah, you can take that chance and open more shares open more positions on this one. When we check the MACD chart, we can find some confluence, right? There is a golden crossover, high level golden crossover, and that is a good evidence, that is a good signal. The MACD line crossed above the signal line on this Tuesday, and they're far from the zero line. Yep. Do you own any Google share?
No, I just interested in it because Google stock price always fluctuates a bit and lacks stability.
Yes. I mean, right now maybe it's not a perfect entry point. Just wait for some pullback. Okay, don't chase after those all-time highs. But when we check when we check the 1 hour chart, you can find sequence of higher highs, higher lows above the 5 hour EMA. That's quite healthy. Yeah, that's quite healthy and bullish.
Okay, I see it. Thank you for your analysis. And what will be the overall trend of the tech stocks in the future? What do you think about it? Will there be a recurrence of the previous situation of collective fluctuations?
I mean, for tech companies, I think we are still eyeing the price movement of Nvidia, right? Nvidia will be a hit to the market after its earnings after its earnings report. Nvidia dropped more than 5%, 5.2% in the pre-market, and that just frightened the whole market. But you see, yesterday the market opened at 100, still opened at 181. That didn't do much harm to the whole market, and SPY just made another all-time high. I won't say we are optimistic on this one or it's going to make another all-time high, but just wait. Okay, you can trim some share on this one. I won't argue on that, because maybe Nvidia's just going to give us some high level consolidation, right? Right now the market cap is around 4.4 trillion dollars. That is insane, right? That is the biggest company in the whole world. So we won't see some, let's say, impressive movement for maybe for the following few days or few weeks.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
thank you for your time.
no problem. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, and I sent you a message 2 days ago.
Yep.
And I can't wait to join your community.
No problem. Yes,
hope
the
you
case
can
is.
be my mentor.
Yeah, let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Oh, sorry. Have a nice day. You too. Thank you guys for your calling. Okay. Yep, you can hit the service button at the lower left corner for joining my trading community. Hello. Sorry, I cannot connect. Maybe hold. Let's try again later, okay? Hidayah, let's try again later because I cannot connect with you right now. Good morning. Palantir. Again? Why? Hello. Yep.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Hi. I'm okay. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Thank you, my sister, for bringing me up to talk to you.
No problem.
First of all, I'm in Africa. My name is Mabek Jolu.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I've been looking for someone to teach me how to trade online. But finally, God has joined me to meet you today, and I hope we shall proceed. And you will tell me more about trading.
Yeah. Okay,
so
no problem.
I'm requesting you to tell me more about trading and how to overcome trading.
Okay. Have you joined my trading community? Or this is your first time being here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
It's my first time.
Yeah, you can hit that service button, send me a DM, and join my trading community. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay, but it's like this. I want to join trading, but I don't know how to open it.
But you are not alone. Okay, for newbies, you are not alone. You can find hundreds of newbies.
Yeah, I'm not alone, but I can share with you online to teach me how to trade and do everything.
Totally got you.
How is it? Is it right to teach me how to trade online?
Yes, or I cannot teach you how to trade offline, right? Yeah, we have online courses.
I cannot.
Yeah, and in the trading community, we also share some trading plans, ideas, signals, courses. Yeah, just get them. Go get them. And I know,
Okay.
maybe you are quite confused. What if I cannot understand those signals or strategies, right? Because we won't just leave you guys hanging there, because that doesn't make any sense to both you and me, right? We'll take time to explain every strategy in detail so you can pick up real stuff along the way.
Okay, but what if you try to teach me on WhatsApp? How will it be? On WhatsApp, we exchange the contact, and you'll be teaching me on WhatsApp.
Yes, it's a WhatsApp community. We share all of these things in the WhatsApp community.
The WhatsApp community, no, sir?
All right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for your time because I have other guests here. Yeah, you can just join my trading community and let's see.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye. How to join the trading community? Can you find that service button at the lower left corner? Can you do that? Bro wants to know how. How much rating? Yeah, you can send me a DM, guys. Just go get my WhatsApp contact. Okay, make sure you guys are on my WhatsApp list because every day we only open few spots for joining the community. I want the group well managed. I want everyone getting enough attention. So if you are one of them today, you are in right away. If you're not, maybe wait for 2 or 3 days. It's weekend, right? Enjoy your weekend. It'll well worth the wait. Let's say. What's going on? Hey, welcome. ADA? What's your thought on Bitcoin? Guys, again, what I'm saying here is not investment or financial advice or buy, sell signals. No, I cannot do that here. I'm not allowed to do so. It's better for you guys to join the trading community and we can talk openly. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, I'll do for you. How are you doing?
Sorry, just came across your profile. What's that about?
Okay. Your question is what?
You teach how to trade Bitcoin or what?
Okay. The trading community is around US stock market, coins, and some ETFs. I know there are maybe some gold or forex trader here on my live, but sorry, maybe we don't have too many gold or forex traders in the community. Many focus on the stock market and cryptos. Yep.
Okay. It's it only within the country, or you can do it outside the country?
You you can do it outside your country. What do you mean? You can trade US stocks all over the world or crypto all over the world, right?
Okay. So how do I learn the crypto? I'm interested.
Okay, no problem. You can hit me up, send me a DM for join it, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome. Thank you for your time. My name's Elena. If you enjoy my sharing here, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and also service button at lower left corner. There is an arrow up, service plus. You can click into it, send me a message, then you'll be linked to my WhatsApp group. Make sure you guys are on my WhatsApp list first, okay? And if we are ready, we'll let you guys in. Every day we only open few spots. Where are you from? You can guess on that. From a compound family? A mix? I only trade for coins. I only trade Ethereum and Bitcoin, BTC, these two coins. I know you guys may trade other altcoins. Let's say I do believe the future for crypto is brilliant, is promising, but the cases maybe 90 or even worse, 95% of cryptos are junk or a scam. So you guys should be careful on that. And if you're a newbie, maybe just start with meme coins, let's say. All right, so what's your opinion towards those coins? I put Bitcoin, and let's add another one, Solana. Solana looks bullish recently, right? Breaking the previous resistance. That's good news. That's good news. But for this one, always huge volatility here on this one. When we check the MACD chart, you can find the MACD and the MACD line and the signal line, they're both sloping upwards now and far away from the zero line, indicating strong buying power, buying momentum. But when we check, let's say, Bitcoin or XRP, it look a little bit choppy, right? Bitcoin made an all-time high on August 14th, and it's forming this double top chart pattern, or you may name it as M top. There is the first top on July 14th, the second top on August 14th, double top. And the price now is hovering around the previous resistance and support. Yeah, the previous top we had on May 22nd, and previous support we had on August 2nd. The price is hovering between, just hovering around this area. So no breakout signal yet. If you're going to go long on this one, maybe just wait. Wait for a clear bottom, but definitely not now. Let me check the RSI. Right now, 37, bearish dominance. Usually, we may use 30% line as the benchmark, right? As the benchmark of oversold. If the RSI goes down and break through that 30% line, we may take it as an oversold signal. Yeah, we may find some good buying opportunity there. You know, an oversold situation is like everyone who wants to sell the shares, sell the security has already sold them. So you can find some relatively cheap price. Normally we use 30% line, but for Bitcoin, I think 31 is a better benchmark because that has been tested for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So let's just wait and see whether Bitcoin can find some support over here. Maybe what we gonna see just some high level consolidation, right? Pull back sideways, ups and downs. And XRP looks similar, also double top chart pattern. The first top on July 21st, the second top area around August 10th. But different from Bitcoin, the second top is lower than the first one, indicating the momentum, the buying momentum is fading away. When we check the MACD or RSI chart, yes, sequence of lower highs, lower lows, sloping downwards. So if you are a swing trader on these two and you prefer to go long, maybe just wait for a solid bottom. Right now it is not a bottom at all. Be patient. Can I copy a trade? Guys, my idea towards copy trading, it's not on me, it's on you. I can open everything with you guys. As I mentioned, trading plans, ideas, the strategy, signals, everything. But the case is, can you do the exact same thing like me, right? You may probably hear someone claim that they have the best strategy or signals in the world. They may tell you the truth, but the case is only with the same securities, same time frame, same capital, same risk reward ratio, everything the same, that maybe has that possibility the best. So it's better for you guys to understand the logic behind every strategy or signals, so you can be flexible in picking up the right one for you. No problem, we can open those strategies and those trading ideas with you guys. No, that is not my account, Jason. These days someone stole my videos and created fake accounts. They are not my account. This account is the only official account of mine. Sometimes, okay, just some, maybe once a month, when this account get restricted. For example, last week, I tried to put my camera in front of the screen so you guys can see the screen clearly. But when I went live in only 1 or 2 minutes, they restricted my account, some suspicious activity like that. So I will use another account simply for testing. But it's easy to distinguish, right? I go live, guys. I go live on this account almost every day. Hello. Welcome. Nice to meet you. So, are you an AI? Yes, I am. If you know some AI tools or robotics that can answer instant message, let me know. I need one for my parents. Nice to meet you. Right? Which market are you talking about now? I'm mainly focused on the US stock market. Yeah. And some cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Have a great day. You too. If you want to join my training community, you can find that service button at the lower left corner. Click into it, send me a message. The only way, okay, guys? Because if I drop, let's say, my link directly in the comment section, then someone will pretend to be my assistant or to be me and drop fake links. I hate it. So it's better for you guys to connect with me directly, right? They trade in, yes. I cannot mention those platforms or brokers or apps. I'm not allowed to do so, and I don't want to. Okay, they don't pay me any sponsorship. So, guys, if you are so fresh, you have no clue where to start, which one to turn to, you can send me a message. Diana, my assistant, she prepared some free learning materials for newbies, like those brokers apps, their pros and cons for your reference. All right. Bitcoin is dropping. It's not dropping yet, but it's consolidating. Let's say, yeah, it's still hovering between some critical resistance and support. And guys, when we check those Max 7s, right? Alphabet 2% increase, Apple 0.9%, rise, and Microsoft 0.57% rise. Microsoft finally seems that after these weeks of pullback, it finally finds some support, right? Finds some support and has an evidence of recovering because the RSI stopped making lower lows. The trend on the RSI chart has been reversed to the uptrend, and the golden crossover is about to happen when we check the EMAs, right? The 5-day EMA is about to cross above the 10 and above the 20. And also Meta 0.5% rise. So we only got Tesla and Nvidia dropping yesterday, right? That's good signals, guys. That's good signals. Because the Max 7, they're like the leader of the whole market, right? We are watching the price movement of the main hyperscalers. So my orders can be picked. Hello, welcome. I cannot read it. Maybe English only, guys. What do you think of long-term investment in Tesla? Promising? Let's say. I do believe Tesla is a promising company. Not because of the EVs, but also taxi robotics, right? Tesla here. Actually, the price now is moving between these ascending trend line, right? These two ascending trend lines. Slowly but healthily. And I think maybe at the end of this year or the beginning of next year of 2026, maybe it has that potential to reach 400. Yeah. But hey guys, I'm not saying buy it right now, okay? No, maybe wait for some pullback to the 20-day EMA or to the 20-day EMA to 335 area. Yeah, it's like a double support area for Tesla. You know that indicator is lagging. It is. So that's what I'm saying. I've seen some, I could say, best traders in the world. Okay, they mainly focus on price. Yeah, price only. Price reveals everything. It sounds like super easy, but it's not. Tell me about gold. Hey guys, thank you for being here with me and thank you for your likes. You can double click the screen and share your likes. Right now we are heading, let's say 15k likes. You can do that. Do you trade gold USD? For gold, guys, for gold, yeah, you can pay some attention to gold now, okay? Whether it's gold ETFs or futures or let's say gold USD or companies tickers, yeah, you can pay attention to gold market right now. I used to told you guys I don't like to trade gold. Maybe put around 5% of my portfolio into gold as a long-term strategic hedge to against hyperinflation or sometimes money currency fading and some market uncertainty, let's say. So right now I'm thinking about move that 5% to around 10%. Gold USD worst thing to trade. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I put it on my chart, but I don't trade it. Where is gold USD? Here. Since April, right? It's been making sideways for 4 months now. No significant movement, no clear breakout signals sideways. You can find a crystal clear resistance line over here, right? We've just been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times right now, and it's not reaching that area. Guys, I mean, the performance of gold USD in the recent 2 days, it was not bad. Because that's also a resistance level, 3,400, right? That's also a resistance level for gold for a long time, and it just made a breakthrough. Right now the price 3,400 and let's say 10. So it's a good breakthrough. But still, guys, if you have never traded as a gold or USD, maybe you can just turn to some gold ETFs or companies, equities, yeah. Especially as a swing trader, I don't like to trade it sideways for 4 months. Some, waste of time. Yeah, you can find better alternatives in these 4 months. Look at those tech companies. Look at Nvidia, right? The price raised over $100 in 4 months time. Hello, welcome. Nor, what did you send? Maybe you can simply, guys, English only. Dr. Ali, English only, okay? Hi, welcome. YM80. Again, if you're going to join my trading community, you know what I do, right? Service button at the lower left corner. You can click into it, send me a message, then you'll be linked to my trading community. All right. It just went public at the end of July, right? July 30th. So for new companies, for new shares, that's what I'm saying to you guys. You know, we can tell from, let's say, Figma. Figma is a hot one. Now we can tell from Figma's declining stock price since it went to the public, right? The market enthusiasm for speculating on new stocks has obviously cooled down recently. And the price of new stocks is highly correlated with speculation and market sentiment. They often tend to deviate from the company's fundamentals. So it's not recommended for newbies, novice investors, or those who have never participated in new stocks subscriptions to get involved in new stocks, as it's quite challenging, I could say. But for Figma, finally, it got some support. Yeah, it found some support over 70. When we check, the 1 hour chart, we can see it more clearly. Over 70, right over here. 68. But I'm not saying you can buy it right now, okay? I'm not saying it. Still, the price closed below the 5-day EMA, and the EMA system is now bearish alignment. The 5 closed below 10, below 20, and 30. It's bearish, totally bearish alignment. Maybe you can find some short-term opportunity, yeah. Some short-term opportunity, because when we check the MACD chart, there is a golden crossover, right? The MACD line crossed above the signal line yesterday. And also, the RSI is sloping upwards now. So you can find some short-term opportunity. But that doesn't mean trend reversal. It's just some bounce up. Hello, welcome. Gold worst thing to trade. Gold is a safe haven. Yeah, gold is a safe haven, and Okay, guys, let me tell you why I don't like to trade gold. Firstly, I cannot understand the drivers behind gold movement very well. Yes, like market sentiment, geopolitics, when people fear in danger, right? They feel like the market is not doing good, they turn to the gold market. But how and when? How to distinguish it? Like how to qualify it, right? It's hard to qualify it and hard to predict, let's say. And some geopolitics like tariff issue, election, COVID-19, those stuff, they are hard to time constantly. So yes, that's what I'm saying. I cannot understand the drivers very well. Also, if you invest in securities, let's say invest in equities, right? They represent shares of the companies, and the companies may pay you earnings, dividends. If you invest in bonds, they pay you interest. But with gold, nothing. It generates no income, no cash flow. The price rises only because someone is there who is quite optimistic about the future and is willing to take that price, buy it at a higher price level. So it's not just me. Warren Buffett said that before. 1 ounce of gold will still be 1 ounce in 100 years. For most of the time, you can find better alternatives from, let's say, the stock market or crypto market, or even ETFs. But situation like this is different, guys. September tend to be wild, let's say. Wild, and maybe the worst months of the whole year, yeah. Because when we check some historical data, like the data in the S&P 500 or 2024, that's 2024 is not bad, that's 2% increase. But in 2023, September 2023, 5% dropping, and back in 2022, around 10% dropping, 2021, around 5%, yeah, decrease, 2020, around 4% decrease. So when we check some historical data, September and October may not so good for us to take profit from the market. Not reading what? Joker. Reading what? Our message. I'm new here. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. What do you recommend for long-term holding? On XRP again. Guys, okay, first of all, thanks for being here with me. Let me introduce myself. My name's Elena, and I'm a swing trader, mainly focused on the US stock market, and also trade some coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, these two coins, some ETFs. And I spent 10 years in the stock market. I started to trade when I was a sophomore. But I don't think, or I don't want to address myself as expert or pro something. It's 10 years. I think 10 years can teach me something, and I want to share my personal stories, my personal experience, some mistakes I've ever made, right? Some problems with you guys. And also for the trading community, we've been running it since 2020. That's around 5 years now. We drop some good trading plans, trading ideas, signals, strategies, courses in the community, totally free of charge. I know it may sound like too good to be true, right? But I mean, I just want the group a free area. Yeah, we can talk without holding things back. Yeah, with open discussion. And I just enjoy the atmosphere there. We do offer other services like one-on-one mentoring, like deep diving consulting or some AI tools. Yeah, we may charge on part of them. But the cases, I think you have to find something at the very first beginning, right? Let's say whether the strategies or signals or tickers we shared with you guys, do they make sense to you or not? Can you understand and use them well or not, right? You have to find something first. Then when you are ready, you can turn to level 2, of course. Hello. Nice to meet you. English only, guys. I cannot read the language, sorry. Hello from London, hello from Thailand. Hello guys, where is the community? Oh yeah, where is the community? Can you find that service button at the lower left corner? You can find an arrow up, right? Click into it, send me a message, then my assistant Diana will link you guys to my community. Right, if you cannot find that service, no problem. Click into my homepage, yeah. Click into my icon, find my homepage, send me a DM, the same. Guys, I won't drop any links. Remember that? Any links in the comment section. In that way, someone will pretend to be my assistant and drop fake links. Ali, so what do you trade? Hello from South Africa, welcome. Okay, translation. The translation is a little bit weird. Guys, I do need a boyfriend. Are you serious? Guys, I know you are curious about my let's say financial background or the win rate of my strategy or what's your annual return rate, something like that. But I'm not allowed to mention here on TikTok, and I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to open them so publicly. Maybe you can join the community, and we can open part of them, like the strategies, win rate. Okay, we can open part of the data with you guys, but definitely not on TikTok. We cannot say that. And again, for my strategy or signals, I'm not saying they are 100% win rate strategies or something, but they are from the real market. They've been tested for multiple times and are proven to work in real market. So maybe you can simply test out by yourself. Is it worth buying PDD? PDD Holdings, right? For this one, it's not on my personal watch list, but I think I checked some news on this one. It reported earnings a few days ago, right? And the price went a bit ups and downs like a roller coaster ride. Yeah, kind of crazy. Let me check. Wow, that's around $10 in only one day. Okay, simply tell from the chart. Yeah, the trend has not been reversed, let's say. The trend has not been reversed, and the fundamental floor for this one is not bad. Maybe it's time to take profit for some guys, because we can see that's a resistance, right? That's like a long-term resistance for PVDD. The top we had on April 23rd last year, and also February 21st this year, and that March 20th. So it's a psychological level. Some traders want to take profit from it, or let's say it's not take profit or something, it's just make break even. They got trapped for 1 year. Maybe wait for pullback to the 20-day EMA, to the 20-day EMA, and also the previous resistance 118 area. We're waiting for some solid bottom signal. Right now it's not that one. It's still making pullback. But if you take it as a long-term investment, yeah, if you're a long-term position trader on this one, I think it's not a bad choice. Okay, the PE ratio for this one is now 13. That's quite fair. It has room for increasing. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you all. Guys, my name's Elena, and nice to meet you all. Thanks for being here with me. Remember, if you enjoy my sharing, click this follow button, subscribe my channel. Every day I'll be here sharing the latest market updates with you guys from 7 to 10, okay? From 7 to 10, that's US Eastern time. I can't see a link to your community. Yes, you cannot, because I won't drop any links in the comment section. What you can do, service button at the lower left corner. You can click into it, send me a message, and my assistant Dana will link you guys to my training community, all right? Yes, that's my assistant, Service Plus Alena's assistant. And hey, recently someone stole my videos and created fake accounts. Guys, I report every time, but still, okay? If you find any, help me to report. Good. So bye. Yes, but only a small portion. But hey guys, September, I think September will be a good month for SoFi. Yeah. Nice to meet you all. Where do you come from? Guys, you can guess on that. I haven't seen the right answer yet. I mean, yeah, I'm mixed, okay, from a compound family. And you learn Forex. Sorry, but for me, I mainly focus on the US stock market, cryptos, ETFs, okay? And for the trading community, I think we don't have too many forex or gold trader there. Yeah. Hello, nice to meet you. Again, service button at the lower left corner. So what do we have there? Why should we join it? What do you have? What do you offer, right? Let's say, first off, you're gonna see the latest market updates. If you are a newbie, inexperienced, or if you are so occupied with your daily job, with your studies, yeah, maybe you may miss out good opportunities, or even worse, get stuck with those overpriced stocks. Buy high, sell low, right? Classic. So you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing. And news or headlines only will lead you guys nowhere. You need to understand like which sector, which individual company may suffer or may benefit from that catalyst or that news, right? You have to see something. What is that? Maybe English only, guys. English only. And also, if you're struggling with your trading strategy, with your trading system, why not simply join us? We're gonna open some good trading ideas, plans, signals, strategies, courses, totally free of charge. Yeah, just go get them. Got a guest. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. How are you? What? All right. You've had a day job, right? You can start with swing trade. Yeah, you can start with swing trade because it's like you don't need to make an instant decision. Well, I used to be a day trader as well. Actually, I did good job. It's not I lost money on that or something, but I just think maybe sometimes it's too overwhelming and stressful, you know. Three stocks would you recommend to buy? Guys, that's what I'm saying all the time. We prepared a list indicating some potential tickers. Yeah, some companies we are quite optimistic about for the following months. So you can join my trading community and get the list. Put them on your personal watch list. All right, you will never regret on that. I want it back with interest. What can I do? Maybe some index fund. Yeah, index fund or ETFs. So guys, let's say if you're just going to park your excessive cash to somewhere, right, and get stable interest, get stable income, yeah, index fund may be a good choice for most people. It's like you can be hands off and become passive trader. Do you have any cryptos? Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, I only trade these two coins. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. Hello. Got a guest. Hold on a second. Coffee commodities. No. You do future trading on that? Sorry, Bama. Maybe hello? Nope. Nope. Sorry, maybe next time. Why no Solana or XRP? I think Ethereum is a better choice for me. Yeah. And simply from the chart pattern, Ethereum looks more bullish than other coins. I mean, than the coin you mentioned, XRP, or even Bitcoin right now. Right? For Bitcoin, double top chart pattern, or you can name it as M top. And now the price is hovering around critical price level. Yeah, that's the previous top area. The previous top we had on May 22nd, and the support we got on August 2nd, August 3rd. Also, the neckline area for this double top chart pattern. So that is critical for us, and we got a long upper week right now, right? That's a long upper week. Sorry, long lower week. Yeah. Bitcoin got some support over here. And XRP, similar to Bitcoin. Also double top, but the second top is much lower than the first one, showing weakness in buying momentum, right? The buying power is fading now, and also reaching this neckline area for this double top chart pattern. But Ethereum, this one looks different. Sequence of higher highs, higher lows. The EMA system. Yeah, in the short term, maybe the 5-day EMA is about to cross down below the 10. So if you're a swing trader, that may be your selling point. But I mean, the price still closed above the 20-day EMA. Okay. Still closed above the 20-day EMA. And after Jerome Powell's speech last Friday, it surged over 13%. That's impressive. I mean, for the cryptos, because they can be traded 24x7 without market closure, so sometimes you can use them as predictors to the stock market as well. Yeah, to check the market sentiment. No. Let's say if the market is super optimistic on this bullish trend, then I don't think we will see this severe pullback, right? We got a long bullish candlestick on Monday, 8% dropping, almost eaten up that 13% increase. Ethereum made an all-time high, but seems like the market is not willing to push the price even higher. as Bitcoin is stabilizing now, if it can find some support, then some Bitcoin related ticker, for example, Coin, right? Coinbase, Mara, and MSTR, they can all find some support, and you can find some short-term opportunity. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Hello, welcome. English only, guys. What strategy do you use? My strategy is based on moving average system. Yeah. You can join my trading community for more information. Okay. Do you trade currency? I mean, Forex? No. I used to trade. Okay. I tried on that, but I'm not good at it. Good evening. Hello. Oh, that's a good one. Good morning or good evening. Can I join? No problem. Right now, we are so open to everybody who wants to join. Okay, we are so open to you guys. What you should do, service button at the lower left corner. Service plus, right? An arrow up. You can click into it, send me a message. Which market are you trading? US session, guys. What broker do you use? I cannot mention any broker or trading platforms or apps here on TikTok, and I don't want to recommend any of them. Maybe just use some famous one. Okay, use some named brokers, but make sure they are solid. Safety comes first. If you have no clues, you can also hit me up. Dana prepared a list indicating each broker, their pros and cons. Yeah, you can be flexible in picking up the right one for you. I like your name, GoldUSD. So what's your opinion towards GoldUSD? Let's say. How can I join? Can you find that service button at, I think around this area, right? Click into it, send me a message. Guys, if you cannot find a service, click on my icon, find my homepage, send me a message, the same. Hi. Yes, I got you, Donkey. The case is, we only open few spots for joining trading community each day. I want the group well managed. Yeah, I want everyone get enough attention. So if you are one of them today, you'll be added right away. If you're not, maybe wait for 2 or 3 days. Then it's your turn. Weekend is coming. Just enjoy your weekend. Hello, nice to meet you. Which broker? Yeah, hey guys, again, you can hit me up for the list, okay? Hit me up for the list. Which crypto is best? Let's say for myself, I only trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? I don't think there is a vast crypto or vast company to invest, something like that. Depends on how you trade, right? On your strategy and your risk management. Hello? Did you reply me? I don't know which one is you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know which one is you. I don't know. I want to learn crypto fundamental. No problem, guys. You can find newbies like you in the community asking similar questions like how to start, where to start, which broker, how much money to start with, which one to buy, yeah, when to buy. A lot of questions there. No problem, just having fun there. Oh, really? Okay, let me check it later. Okay, let me check it later. Sorry for the delay. You trade Forex. Guys, I only trade stocks, equities, okay, and cryptos, ETFs, and gold. But I don't like to trade gold. I make investment in gold, okay? Yeah, I may invest in gold as a long-term strategic hedge. And for this September, I'm thinking about moving my 5% to around 10%. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Stock market performance in September is generally not so good. So you cannot find some great, let's say, opportunities under the current market situation like this. Not similar to this April, right? Since April. The stock market started this bullish trend run since April. It looks so perfect, I could say, because the EMA system has never been destroyed, never. 5 above 10, above 20, and for most of the time, price standing above the 5-day EMA. Yeah, that's strong bullish momentum. And you know, the divergence in the entire market is still quite severe. Yeah, many small and medium-sized companies, stocks, have fallen sharply recently, but the broader market has actually reached new all-time highs. So this also warns us that we should not be deceived by the seemingly prosperous service. Hello, welcome. Yes, King, I agree with you. Totally agree with you on that. Guys, Forex is very unpredictable market. So you can start with stock market, okay, just learn the fundamental stuff and build up your own trading strategy. Then you can simply apply your strategies into other markets like Forex, like futures, maybe cryptos. Yeah. Again, if you want to join my training community, service button at the lower left corner. Okay, click into it, send me a message. Options. I think options are not that easy to start with. Vietnam, sorry, but many focus on US session. Right. Open door. Using open door technology, right? Mm-hmm. It's doing not bad recently, right? Guys, we can find some classic pattern from the daily chart of open door. Before July 8th, right? The EMAs, no matter it's from 5 to 30 or to the long-term EMAs, okay, 200 and 225 something, they are all sloping downwards, bearish alignment, and the room between them was contracting, so they're like convergency, you know. Then we got a long green candlestick that's around 16% increase, breaking through all those EMAs. The price ended above all of those EMAs, and the EMAs, they start to divergence. It started this nice bullish run, and we can find increase when we check the volume bar, right? Step by step, very healthy, very nice. The first wave, the second wave. Right now it's above the 5-day EMA. There is a doji candlestick pattern. Shows uncertainty of the market, or just something tricky, you know, something tricky. Maybe you can maintain it, just hold it, hold and wait. Because the EMA system they're still fine, right? All of these EMAs are sloping upwards right now. So it's not a sell signal for us yet. Nice to meet you. Darkness, what do you mean? Non-humans. These smart humans think they know everything. What do you mean? I'm not saying I know everything. Guys, I don't want to address myself as expert or something. I just sharing my personal ideas towards the market. Yeah. Again, here what I'm saying is not an investment advice or a buy or sell signal, just my personal read. Thank you, Jade. Thank you for saying so. Guys, again, if you want to join my trading community, you can click the service button at the lower left corner, right? Click into it, send me a message. Then you'll be linked to my WhatsApp. It's a WhatsApp community, and we've been running the trading community since 2020. So what do we have there? Firstly, the latest market updates. So you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now. And also, if you are struggling with your trading strategy, with your trading systems, why not join us? Because we will open some good trading plans, ideas, strategies, signals, courses, totally free of charge. Just go get them, all right? Or this Bitcoin. You stop trading. I enjoy trading, okay? I enjoy the process, so I don't think I will stop it. Darkness. Darkness. What are you going to do? Oh my goodness, what is that? I would give 1 million to people. Okay. Guys, share about your account. Okay, let's see. I am a full-time trader. Let's say I started to trade when I was a sophomore, 10 years ago. So before trading, I was a student. So yes or no, I used to be a full-time trader, but recently I also got some other businesses, some mentoring, some consulting job. Are you Korean? I got part of the answer. Hi, welcome. If you stock investor, yes, I trade stock market as well. Actually, I'm mainly focused on the US stock market. And some coins like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, these two coins. VR. Guys, you can click that guest button for join my live, okay? You can join my live, of course. Pre-market 2.49% increase. Yes, finally. People, this is like, right? Consolidate for days or let's say months, right? Since July. Yeah. The same. EMAs, they were converging. Yeah, they were converging, and if we got a long green candlestick, that will give us a golden crossover on the EMA chart. And also maybe a golden crossover on the MACD chart as well. But I want to see an increase in the volume. Yeah, volume matters a lot. I want to see increase in volume to support the reversal. Yeah, support these bouncing up. Open door, 6% increase in the pre-market. That's amazing. Let's buy KGC, guys. That's what I mentioned for this September. Maybe you can pay some attention to gold companies, gold ETFs, and also futures. Yeah, pay some attention to gold. Remember this one, KGC, King Ross. We dropped the ticker in the community at the end of July 31st. Why? Firstly, I mean, simply from the chart, okay, some technical analysis from the chart. Firstly, there is a long upper weak candlestick, right, on July 31st. Before that, it was making consolidate. You can find a consolidation zone. No clear breakout signals, just ups and downs. And EMAs were almost flat. And we got this long green candlestick. This long upper wick green candlestick. So that's number one. Number two, a button when we check the RSI chart. The RSI before July 31st, a sequence of lower lows, lower highs, right? Sloping downwards. But it just stopped that trend and started to sloping upwards. And also, okay, that's confirmation number two. Also, confirmation number three, a golden crossover when we check the MACD chart. The MACD line crossed above the signal line, right? And below the zero. But the logic behind the price movement of this one, poor non-farm data and tariff issue just increase that uncertainty, okay? The uncertainty towards futures, as a stock market movement or crypto market movement. And also, poor non-farm data also increase the confidence of a rate cut in September. When rate cut, dollars will be devalued, and that will benefit the gold market. Safe haven, as I told you guys. And KGC is one of the top player in this field. Has good fundamental floor. And it spent enough time for correction, for consolidation. Still, guys, it's not the top. You can still put this one on your personal watch list, KGC. Remember, I told you guys, we are eyeing this one in the short term at around $22 to $25. Now it's 20. So that's around $5 profit in 2 weeks' time. Back. Again, guys, if you're enjoying my trading community, you can click the service button at the lower left corner. Okay, you can click into it, send me a message, then my assistant will link you guys to my trading community. As I told you guys, we share the latest market updates along with some good strategies, some good trading ideas.